told me that I found you here.
Oh, come on in, honey.
Where's John?
Oh, he already left. I'm just straightening some of his papers.
Do you have a minute to talk to me?
Sure. Is anything wrong?
No, not with me. With Margo. I'm worried about her. She's in trouble.
Cricket, please don't tell me that. What is it now?
Well, Margo walked in on James and Connie Wilson. She found them kissing. And then she went over to the salon and told Barbara.
She what?
That's right. She went over there and told her the whole story.
Who is Connie Wilson?
Hayley Wilson's aunt.
Oh, that's right. And she actually caught James kissing her?
Well, I don't know. Who knows for sure what they were doing, but she says that she saw them and that's what they were doing. You know how hysterical she's been lately? So there's no telling. There's one thing I know. She's in really bad shape emotionally. And, I think that she might be at the point where she could do something drastic.
Drastic?
That's what I'm afraid of.
All right, Cricket. Thank you for coming over here and telling me that. I'll try to talk to her again.
Mom, I wish you would. She needs you.
Well, I don't know what good it's gonna do, but I'll try.
Feeling better?
Yes. I've gotten a grip on myself.
Oh, good.
I apologize for screaming at you.
That's all right.
Thank you.
Margo, you going out?
Yeah, I got some grocery shopping I have to do before dinner.
Listen, Margo.
John, I don't want to talk about James, okay? You heard what I said. I heard what you said. I heard everything, and I don't want to argue about it, okay?
I just think you ought to resign yourself to the fact that it seems as if James has found himself a new playmate.
Seems. It seems that way.
I don't think that he loves you. Now, maybe he never did.
Okay. You can talk to me about my problems when you settle all yours with Dee. Okay?
Now, wait a minute. Why do you always throw that up to me? You know, this is about the third time you've done that to me. My problems with Dee have no bearing at all. They're not the same thing at all as you and James. Not at all.
Of course they're not.
No, they're not.
Not to your eyes. Well, hi, Dee.
Hello, Margo.
What a coincidence. John and I were just talking about you.
Oh, were you?
Yeah. Come on in.
Hi, I just came to talk to John. Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay. I'm sorry. I guess I should have called before I came.
No, don't be silly. You can come over anytime you like. It's fine. I'm glad to see you. Come on in. Sit down.
Well, I have some shopping I have to do. I'll leave you two alone for a while.
Don't forget the razor blades, all right?
Well, if they're on the list, I won't forget them. If they're not on the list, I don't know. Bye, Dee.
Bye.
Hope I put them on the list. She's a real tyrant about things like that. Come on in. Sit down. Sit down.
All right.
How have you been?
Fine.
Yeah, any news about your father?
No.
No? Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Is this just a social call here? Are you, something on your mind that you want to talk about? Something specific?
Yes, John. I want to talk about the divorce.
Mm-hmm. Well, I thought I made myself rather clear on that point.
John, I don't love you anymore. That's not my mother talking or my father talking. It's me. I don't love you and I want to be free. I don't think I can make it much plainer than that.
You know, you and I, we had something together that's rather remarkable, I thought. It'd be nice if we could get that back again. I think we'd have to work for it. Very hard. But I think it would be worth it, don't you?
No. We couldn't, John. What we had together is over. Please, just let me go.
You wouldn't even want to give it a try.
It's pointless.
Pointless. I see. All right.
You mean, all right, you're gonna give me a divorce?
On one condition.
And what's that?
That you give me a month, okay? A month, and you don't try to hide from me for a month.
A month? What do you want a month?
A month! I want a month where I can call you on the telephone, I can make a date with you, we can go places, we can spend some time together, some real time together, okay? 1 month, and at the end of that time, if you still feel like this, that you still want a divorce, you got it.
A month? What?
A month! You've heard of a month, 30 days, 31 in some cases. Otherwise, we could go into court right now, and we could fight.
This week on Search for Tomorrow.
Yes, this is Martin Turner. There's been a murder.
Then,
Are you willing to come across for the money that I want?
this week, a desperate man attempts blackmail and fails.
Freeze. Hold it right there, Andy.
Search for Tomorrow and The Guiding Light, weekdays on CBS.
She should be here any minute. You nervous?
Nervous. Of course I am, shaking like a leaf.
Well, don't. She's not gonna bite you.
Yes, she is. She's gonna bite me and spit me right out of here.
Well, if she does, I'm gonna go with you, and I'm never coming back, and she wouldn't want that.
You do that for me?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Eric, don't look nervous. We haven't done anything.
Well, no, but I sure wanted to.
Wow, Eric.
Hi, Connie.
You got more stuff in the car? Can I help you bring it up?
No, this is everything. I managed to get it all in one trip. I do wish you'd tell me when you're having company, Hayley.
Well, it was just an unexpected visit.
I see.
We were just sitting here talking about marriage.
What?
In a few years. You know, when we're through with college.
I see. Very funny. Listen, I'm gonna go put up the groceries.
Can I help you?
No, go ahead and entertain your gentleman caller. Actually, as long as Eric's here, he might just want to stay for dinner. Can you, Eric?
You bet.
Good.
Thanks. Well, we'll settle down. Don't get so excited. We won a small battle, sort of a skirmish. We have a whole war ahead of us yet.
Yes, but we are going to win.
I gotta talk to you.
Okay.
What is this? You all finished packing already?
Yeah, finally.
I just came from seeing John.
Well, good for you. What did he say?
He said no divorce.
Oh, what's he trying to do?
Well, he said no divorce at first, and then he reconsidered, and he said if I would see him for a month, really see him, and after that month, if I still wanted the divorce, he wouldn't contest it.
So you have to give in, is that it?
I don't know. 1 month, no divorce. I know John is going to be at my doorstep morning and evening. I don't know if I can stand that.
You shouldn't have to. And you also have to be careful that he doesn't pull you in like he did before, and you know he's going to try his hardest to do that.
Yeah, I know. You're right about that, and I have to make sure that's not going to happen.
How can he do this after all you've been through?
Yeah, well, let's face it, Annie. John has been through a little bit more than I have.
Oh, I'm not so sure about that.
I told him I didn't love him. What else can I do? I don't know why he insists on hanging on to me like this. He thinks that my family is the one that pushed me away from him, and he thinks if I can spend time with him that he's going to get me back again, but that's just not possible anymore. It's just not.
Did you talk to Tom about it?
No. Not yet. What can Tom do about it?
Dee, I have an idea. Why don't you come away with me?
Right now? What are you talking about?
Yes,
Go away
yes,
right
now. Yes, we're going on vacation together.
Oh, come on, Annie. I can't do that.
Oh, don't you want to?
Of course, I'd love to. Go away. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
All right. We'll leave all our troubles behind us. We'll start right this minute. We're going to leave tomorrow morning. Okay? Say okay. Dee, please say okay.
Okay. What?
Stay tuned for Search for Tomorrow, next on most of the CBS stations. Menswear from Barney's. Join us again tomorrow for As the World Turns.
This is CBS.